Hi guys, Gigomelo here. How are you? Well, let's go back to the tips video on the channel. I decided to bring a tip right away on subject that I've surveyed a lot in recent races. It's something that took me a long time to adapt to in the F1 21, and I realized it's making more of a difference than the other games in the Codemaster series. Let's talk quickly and objectively about tire pressure and how it can affect your race. I tend to research and test a lot the effects of the things I talk about here, so they aren't bad tips. Once again, I apologize for my English, but I remember that I am a language student and I take advantage of the videos to practice my English. Don't forget to subscribe and like my videos, so I know you are enjoying the content and bring new tips. Okay? I am using Digo Dash here to see the car info in real time. If you don't use it yet, the download link is in the description. If you tend to get your setups in time trial, you need to be careful with this here, as there is only one lap there and in perfect track conditions. People kept their tire pressure at maximum. But what's the problem with that? So I am going to demonstrate 12 laps at maximum pressure and 12 laps at medium pressure, and you will see the consequences of each of them. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, the bottom line is that the less pressure you have, more grip. Your tires will heat up less, but you will have more wear. Oh, Digo, so is it bad? Calm down. If you increase the pressure, you will have more strength speed. Your tires will wear less, but you will have less grip in corners, and you will have a higher temperature. Now remember, if you have hot tires, you can lose the air without releasing it, or look wells when entering corners, and still get out the way in the middle of the corner. Is very bad. Okay, let's do the first analysis here. With the max tire pressure in 7 laps, I was still very little, but I was already starting to suffer from a bit of excess temperature on the right side of the car. See, my lap pace was at 21/400. In other words, for Imola, on curves where we need pressure from the rear to go well, this is a very dangerous. Now, let's compare with less pressure. See that my performance at this time was much better. With only 7 laps, you still can't get a very good idea about wear, but if you look closely, you will already see that I had a tendency to wear more, but I had less temperature. So, even with more wear, the car was better to drive. It's important to remember, as time goes by in the race, these fits become more intense. That's it, the greater the wear, the greater the temperature, for both situations. Okay, no comment on. My pit window was around lap 12. How was the car behaving right now? Here, with more pressure, it was already very difficult to roll the car. All the time I had to correct a rear exit. I got a stop and go for going straight through the tin can. Not that I was overheated, especially on the right front. My time was white and I was a 4th position, but away from the other cars. If we can get something good, It's that the car consumed less fuel, and maybe if you didn't have so much trouble to staying on the track, these tires would last another 2 or 3 laps. No, you see, with less pressure, I already read almost half of the tires compromise had. But amazingly enough, the car was better. I had more control. The tire didn't heat up on tight corners, and I still had grip on exits. See that I was almost half a second faster and was already chasing the first ones. Now let's put the 2 pieces of data side by side so you don't get falsely misled by distorted information. There is no doubt, I was already on lap 12. Look how in general the only bad thing with less pressure was wear and the tear and higher fuel consumption. Besides, I had a much more balanced car. Of course, this should vary with other tracks as well, or if the weather is cooler, but overall stay alert. Don't use time trial setups in long races. Many times you are having a good race, but you start a chase or needed to speed up the pace, and there was a punctual increase in temperature. This makes you lose control of the car and not even realize your race is over. That's it, guys. I really hope these tips can be useful. I will always try to bring tips in English for you, but I need to know if you like. Leave your comment, let me know if it helped you. Hope you liked it, and see you in the next video. Bye.